මිස් පාර්ලිමන්ට් එකේ ඉන්නවද? මිස් ලක්මිනී? නෑ නේද මිස්? ආ.
Hello? Hello? කවුද පුතා කතා කරේ?
මිස් පාර්ලිමන්ට් සෙෂන් එකේ ඉන්නවද?
නෑ මිස් මම.
මිස් අර ලෙක්චර්ස් වලට ජොයින් වුණාද?
ඔව් මිස්.
මිස් එහෙනම් මීටින් එකෙන් ලීව් වෙනවද? අපි නෙක්ස්ට් සෙක්ෂන් එකට යන්නේ.
හා මිස් හරි. හරි.
හරි. ඕකේ.
Thank you මිස්. ඇයි? මීට් වෙලා කිව්වා මීට් ගන්න. මේ බැටරි ඔව් ඒක
මිස් ලක්මිනී
ඕ මිස් ඉන්න
මිස්
පොඩ්ඩක් ඈ මේ.
මයික් එක
හරි
ඔෆ්
මිස් හරි.
කරගන්නකෝ මොකද YouTube
හරි
එකේ
මිස්.
ප්ලේ වෙනවා.
Hi, Vishnuvalati ma'am.
Good evening.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. Yes, can all the participants on your camera? Um, Welcome you to the session. We are actually waiting till all the participants join. So we don't know whether we could get the participants by we tried calling. So since the chief guest has joined, let's start the session. Okay, so good evening, important guests, respected educators, and my fellow students. It is a great honor to welcome you all to the World Students' Parliament. As we gather from diverse backgrounds, united by our shared goal of knowledge and innovation, we celebrate the power of ideas and boundless potential of youth to shape a better world. Today, I stand before you not only as a project leader, but as a fellow learner, supporter for the powerful tools we have at disposal. The topic I bring to your attention tonight is close to my heart: how students can use music for mindfulness. We live in an era defined by speed, fast communication, quick decisions, and constant information. This can often lead to overwhelming stress, making it vital for us as students to find ways to maintain balance and charity. Music, a universal language, offers a powerful path to mindfulness, a practice that invites us to be present, grounded, and in touch with our inner selves. Research shows that listening to calming music can reduce stress, boost focus, and improve emotional well-being. It serves as an anchor in moments when our minds are scattered or burdened. By integrating music into our routines, whether through careful listening, mindful breathing with music, or playing instruments, we cultivate moments of calm that can help us recharge and approach challenges with renewed energy. Moreover, music's power is not limited to personal area. It fosters community, resilience, and creativity among students. By sharing and experiencing music together, we strengthen our bonds and build a supportive network that encourages us to thrive. Tonight, let us explore how this simple yet profound practice can be born into our educational journeys, shaping not only our academic success but also nurturing a peaceful and resilient mindset. Now, I would want to introduce our chief guest for the day. Dr. Ushavati Shetty is a dedicated teacher and school leader with over 20 years of experience. She holds a PhD in aerobiology and has taught at respected schools, leading programs that help both students and teachers grow. Dr. Ushavati has joined Educational Exchange abroad and is skilled in psychology, which she uses to support students and train teachers. She has received many awards. She is a frequent speaker and contributes to social service projects to organizations. So now, since we have dived a bit in the topic, let's see what the chief guest has to say us. So now I would like to invite our chief guest for the day, Dr. Ushavati, to share her ideas.
Thank you very much. Namaste from India. I can see there are multiple participants here. Very nice to be a part of this platform. And hello and good evening to everyone. I'm very honored, privileged, and blessed to be a part of this session where I will be listening to views of our coming generation on how music can help in mindfulness. I was listening to the host, and she did mention that music does help us in relaxing ourselves, calming ourselves. It helps us in focusing. But how does it help us when we are studying? Have you ever tried putting music and studying? It really does help. Do you know when we start our education, when you're very, very young, when you don't even know alphabets, when you don't even know words, when you don't even know how to form sentences, but we do understand rhythm. When we are in our kindergarten classes, when we are very, very young, when our mothers used to sing lullabies to us, we might not understand the words, we might not understand the meaning, but we do understand the rhythm. So music is something, as she said, a universal language. And when we talk about music, it's something that connects to everyone. We need not understand the language. We need not understand the script. We need not understand in which language, maybe English, maybe Spanish, maybe Italian, maybe Hindi. But yes, we do connect to that. So today, when you have taken this topic, being a psychologist and a counselor as well, apart from being an educator for the last 2 decades, I do agree to the fact that yes, students can really benefit a lot when they listen or they make music a part of their life. Have you ever tried listening to soothing, calm music? And also, when you are listening to loud music, it does make a difference, right? It does make a difference. When we are celebrating festivals, there are loud music, sometimes it is disturbing. When you are disturbed and you want to calm yourself, when you're listening to smooth, cool, relaxed music, you feel better. Yes, it does help us. And today I'm really looking forward to what our students are wanting to tell us about the topic that you have chosen. And I will definitely be speaking at the end. Thank you very much for inviting me here and making me a part of this platform. I'm really looking forward to hear what views you're having. And congratulations to all that you guys have been chosen and you are a part of this prestigious World Student Parliament platform. All the best and congratulations to you. Over to you, Jalisha. Thank you very much for the opportunity, child. Thank you.
Thank you so much for those incredible words, man. Of course, we will be asking your feedbacks in the end. So, all right. So we need to know about each and every one of you. So I would like to invite the participants to introduce themselves by their name, country's name, and school's name. Let's start with our moderator, Ramesh.
Hello, everyone. Good evening. Am I audible?
Yes, Ramesh, you're audible.
As Jalisha mentioned, I am Ramesh Kadir from Modern Age Public School and College, Pakistan. And after listening to our chief guest, I do agree with her because when she said that we understand the rhythm, I kind of remembered my nursery days when I was in kindergarten. A, B, C, how my mother used to teach me A, B, C, D. So the topic we have chosen is very great, and I will be looking forward to a meaningful exchange of ideas. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Ramesh. And now we have Quashim to introduce himself.
Am I audible?
Yes, Quashim, you're audible.
So my name is Muhammad Qasim, and I'm from Pakistan, and I'm in the same school as Rami's Modern Age Public School.
Thank you, Quashim. So next we have Sandanika from Sri Lanka to introduce herself.
Good evening, all. So I'm from Sri Lanka, and I today also. Yes, thank you.
Okay, so Sandanika, can you introduce yourself one more time? We couldn't hear you because of your connection problem.
Good evening, all. I'm Sandanika, and I'm 15 years old. I'm from Monishanga Central College in Sri Lanka. So today also, I hope to share my experiences and get and ideas with our chief guest and my friends. So, thank you.
Thank you, Sandanika. So now it's time to hand over the program to our respected moderator, Ramesh.
Hello, everyone. As I've introduced myself, I would like to make this session an engaging session. So, if I ask any question from you, I just want you to raise the emojis in the reaction box. You can either raise a thumbs up or a heart emoji. Understand? Okay. So, we will proceed further. Good evening. I am honored to moderate today's session, which is on a great topic: how students can use music for mindfulness. As the ancient Greek philosopher Plato said, music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm to life and everything. Indeed, music has the power to transform our lives. As students, we face stress, anxiety, and pressure to perform. But music offers a powerful tool to cultivate mindfulness and improve our well being. Research shows that listening to calming music decreases cortisol level, promotes relaxation, and improves focus. As mindfulness expert John Kabat-Zinn says, the best way to take care of future is to take care of the present, and music helps to stay present. So, the question is, how can we harness music for mindfulness? So we should start by creating playlist that uplifts and calm us. Experiment with instruments and concerts and attend concerts and music session and practice mindful listening. As musician Bob Marley said, one good thing about music, when it hits you, you feel no pain. Make music a habit, share it with others, and explore genres that resonate with you. I would say that sometimes when I look at my fellow students, they usually listen to, you can say, hard metal, or they listen to the hip hop music, and they ended up distracted from the task they were doing. Why? Because that type of music makes you to move around and dance. And for study to focus, you have to have a playlist which will help you to stay focused. We should try listening to lo-fi beats and those type of genres which will make sure that we are on the line. By incorporating music into daily lives, we can improve focus, enhance emotional regulation, and foster creativity. As psychologist Daniel Levitin said that music can recalibrate our emotional lives. Let's explore the topic together, and let's see what other presenters have to say about this topic. This is all from my side.
Yes,
Janisha, I think we can ask the participants to express their views now.
Ramesh, you're supposed to invite the.
I would now give the floor to
Okay,
Muhammad Qasim, and Muhammad Qasim is
okay, fine. Fine, Ramesh, I'll do it. So now we have to hear the opinions from other participants too. So now let me invite Quashim from Pakistan to share his opinions about this topic.
Okay, so my fellow peers, thank you for giving me the chance to speak on this topic. So, I have my personal views on this topic also because I was in depression in the last month. So, music helped me to get out of that depression and focus on my work. So, mindfulness means that being present in the moment, noticing our thoughts and feelings without judgment. And for students, mindfulness is particularly valuable and it helps to manage the pressure of schools, exams, and social life. But as you know that there is a lot of stress on a student, so he has to manage that stress. And music, the rhythm and the beats, they help to clear the mind. To use music for mindfulness, students can begin by selecting calming music, instrumental pieces, classical music, and ambient sounds like rainfall or ocean waves, which I personally also use, which create a soothing environment that encourages relaxation. For example, if you're feeling stressed or anxious before a test, try listening to slow, soft music for a few minutes to settle your mind. And many studies have shown that these type of sounds can reduce the heart rate, lower stress levels, and help to make us feel more at ease. And another effective practice is mindful listening. Like as Ramesh said, that there are some sort of music like hip hop music, which instead of making the student focus on something, it distract the person. So we should select certain type of music which will help us in being mindful. And also, creating music can be a powerful mindfulness tool. If you want to, be mindful, you can create music, you can make beats, or you can sing a song to whenever you're feeling anxious, depressed. So, and this practice helps to release tension, and we feel more relieved. And many research have shown that there are some frequencies, like frequencies which are 520 hertz, which are sometimes called the love frequency, and another frequency is 432 hertz, which aligns with the natural vibration of body. So those vibration, they bring peace and calmness to our mind, and they get our mind to a more peaceful state. So, in conclusion, I would say that if we use selective music and in our daily routine for a couple of time, we can enjoy a new dimension of mindfulness that is both accessible and enjoyable. Whether it is through calming music, mindful listening, or creating sounds of our own, music offers students a unique way to manage stress and stay present and building emotional resilience. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Kasim, for these very valuable words and the ideas you've shared with us. They are truly inspiring. I asked Ms. Kashaf Nasir to share her views on this topic. Please.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone. This is Mika Shif Nasir, 17 years old from Pakistan, and I'm studying in Greenview International School. So, today's topic, how students can use music for mindfulness, is actually a great topic because, as Mr. Qasim just mentioned, that many of the students are pretty stressed about their studies. Like there's a stress from parents to get A grade, and A grade. And the students are pretty anxious and they're just messed up and sitting in their rooms with their books and cramming all the stuff. So how can they enjoy the nature? How can they enjoy the surroundings? How can they enjoy themselves? So music is a way from where they can, explore their creativity. music is not always about listening to some certain singers, such as Taylor Swift is a very listening. Like we all listen to Taylor Swift, but you don't have to listen to those kind of musics. There are different kinds of music, and there are like nature sounds. Like I myself listen to the sound of ocean, and it's really like you feel like you're on a beach. You're sitting there. There's an ocean right in front of you, and there's sand, and you're on the beach. It's beautiful because it connects you with the nature. And the second thing, you know, we say songs are not good. In Islam or in my country, people say songs are not good. But I say song is a mixture of poetry. Someone is expressing their feelings. Someone is expressing their emotions. And we're listening to them, and some of them really match with our lives, match with our feelings. We listen to the songs that match with our situations, with our circumstances. So this is what is song to me right now. When I'm stressed, when I'm anxious, or when I'm going to the competitions, before going to the competitions, I'll listen to these songs, or especially my favorite sound, ocean. I love it. And so I highly recommend all of the students, even not only the students, every individual who is going through really hard times, difficult times, and having a lot of problems. So we must consider to these songs. We should listen to these music, not the song specifically, but the music, the music that connects you with the nature. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Kashyap. And I would say that Kashyap has always put a unique perspective on table. She always comes up with something new and something creative. That's a great thing. And Kashyap, I would say that you missed something. You always quote someone in the end of your speech, and this time you didn't quote that person. So you want to quote Mother Teresa?
I love the quotation of Mother Teresa, which is like, you can do the things that I cannot. I can do the things that you cannot. But together, we can do the great things. But I did not quote it here because it does not match with the music. But I love this quotation myself. Whenever I'm feeling down, whenever I'm feeling that person in front of me is not cooperating with me, so I tell him or her that quote, and I say it to myself, and I feel cheerful. Thank you so much, Mr. Ramiz Kadir, for reminding me my quotation.
It's a great quote. Thank you so much. Now, I would like to call our next presenter, Miss Sandanika from Sri Lanka. Please.
Thank you, Ramesh, for giving chance to me. And hi, everybody. Good evening. So, first of all, get permission from great president of World School Students Parliament and chief guest and dear friends. So, who joined me today's session? So the topic at came today is how students can use music for mindfulness. So I categorized my topic to some parts, and my first part is what's mindfulness. Actually, mindfulness is a practice of fully engaging in the present moment, that being aware of our thoughts and feelings without interpretation or judgment. It involves consciously direction our awareness to the present experience and cultivating active, open attention to the now. Mindfulness is often practiced through meditation, but it is quality that can be brought to any activity or art. So music and mindfulness. But music and mindfulness is very important because music is an universal language. We can take our mind. So music presents a powerful medium for practicing mindfulness with its rich emotive qualities and capacity to fully engage our sense. Playing an instrument in particular can be intensely mindful activity. It requires focus, concentration, and a deep connection to the present moment, all components of mindfulness. Actually, when I listen to music with my studies, I can do it better way. That's the power of music. So uh, music is very useful as students for mindfulness. So, music education isn't just about learning to play an instrument. It's about deepening your connection to music, which can significantly enhance your mindfulness practice. Music lesson provide structured guidance on how to engage with music intentionally, offering techniques and practices that can deepen your understanding of music and its impact on the mind and emotions. So finally, I would like to say soft music such as instruments can be used during meditation exercises as well as mindfulness practices. Thank you.
Thank you, Sandanika. As Sandanika said that we should build a relationship with music. So I wanted to ask a question to everyone. I wanted to ask what type of music do you listen to and what is your favorite genre? For me personally, I listen to the classical music and the hip hop as well. They are both two different streams, two different genres. I listen to the old ones, and for now, the modern rappers nowadays, youngsters, and different from Pakistan and all over the world, especially from India. There are many Desi hip hop artists from India which are great, and they have a great writing skills. So my favorite genre is classical and hip hop. So I would request a chief guest to share her favorite genres of music with us.
Thank you, Mr. Ramesh. I have been listening to all the three participants. Kasim, I love the fact that you quoted personal experience. And when you mentioned that, you were into depression and then you were resorting yourself to music as a distraction, as a psychologist, I'll say identifying the fact that you are in depression itself is an achievement because when I say mental health in today's times, mental health is something that people need to conquer because physical health, when we say health, health is not only just physical health. It's not about you getting sick or taking medicine or getting better. Even when we are here as of now today on this platform, are we all here together mindfully at this moment of time? That is also very important. Being present in the present moment. So when you mentioned that you couple of months back you were not very mentally healthy and you chose music as a resort, it is really very good that you identified the symptom and you have identified the solution and you have also overcome that. So that was something really very nice. Whenever you are on any kind of a platform, when you share your personal experience, people do connect with you. So that was something really very nice. Kashaf, you mentioned about nature. That was something really very, very nice because music is not only words and rhythm and the tune that the non living instruments can play. Yes, nature is a great healer. I love oceans. I love oceans. I love the seashore. I love the beaches. I love the mountains. So even the chirping of the bird in the morning is music. So Kashyap, that correlation that you gave is something very beautiful. And Sandanika, you mentioned about not only listening to music but playing a musical instrument. Music is something which you can learn at any point of time. It's not that you need to be very young or you need to be at a certain age or you need to have a certain qualification. You can learn music at any point of time. And I would strongly recommend that if you are really musically aligned, learn to play a musical instrument. It really helps to improve your memory. It helps to improve your concentration. It helps to improve your focus. If not music, then dance. Any form of art which has rhythm in it. I myself am a trained Bharatanatyam dancer. I cannot sing for good, but yes, I love listening to music. And coming back to Ramesh sir, you asked me my favorite genre. I love listening to old Hindi music. I am a great fan of Kishore Kumar, Lata Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, Gulzar's ghazals. It's really amazing, and I am very glad that I could be a part of this platform where I am able to share my views and I'm able to listen to your views. And it's so beautiful that each one of us sitting in a different time zone, in different country, a different part of the globe, sitting in the comforts of their home, but still mindfully present in this World Student Parliament. So I really love being a part of it. Ramesh sir, over to you.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you so much. I also love, as I stated before, listening to old music. That old music has something which today's music lack. I would say that the old music has those lyrics. The legends who sang those things were truly legends. Now I would request and hand over the mic to project leader Jalisha. Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you so much, Mr. Amit. And now it's time to hear the feedbacks from each and every one of you. To start off, I would like to invite our respected chief guest, Dr. Ushavati Sheikh.
Thank you, Jalisha. I will start with you. You have been a beautiful host. I could see that there were certain moments when we did have some technical errors, and you really pitched in very beautifully. When we had some errors or some glitch when the participant from Sri Lanka was not able to, or rather, she on her end introduced herself. But yes, due to the technical glitch, we were not able to hear her. You gave her an opportunity to repeat, and you gave her the chance to present herself again. There was a moment when Ramesh sir also went off the session. But yes, as a host, you have done a great job. As a student, I'm very happy that tomorrow's nation is in really good hands. Kasim, I like your voice. You have a very strong bass in your voice. I think you can go in for anything that can be, a form of voice modulator, maybe a translator, maybe a voiceover artist, dubbing, maybe a radio jockey. You do have a good, strong voice. Try that. It will really, be very helpful for you, and it can be as a, I don't know what you would love to be when you grow up or what profession you would like to take, but always have a hobby. And Kashyap, you mentioned about nature. I would suggest that all the participants here, including Ramesh sir, try and learn something, learn some form of art. It really helps us to relax. Just listening is a part of being taking ourselves into a different zone. But when you are actually playing something, you are completely focusing on that, because when you are playing a tabla, any percussion instrument, if you are playing the guitar, the hand-eye coordination, if you are playing the piano, the rhythm, the beats, you need to be focused at that particular moment. So it really, really helps you to be focused in any of the tasks that you take up after you have taken up the sessions. So twice a week is more than enough for you to learn an art form. And I would definitely give it as a suggestion that take up some kind of learning form. Just listening to music is okay, it diverts you, it calms you, it soothes you, it is momentary, right? But when you're learning something, it is something for a lifetime. If you love what you're doing, it is a passion for you, it will definitely be relaxing and soothing for you. And this topic that you have chosen, it's really very apt for today's time, because Ramesh sir will agree with me when Kasim said, as well as when Nasir mentioned, that students go through a lot of stress. It really pains us to know that students go through a lot of stress. You are only 17, you're only 15, you're only 18. Don't take that much of stress. It really does not matter. Stress is something that is manageable. It is something which is within yourself. You have to overcome it. There is no stress. Actually, it is how we look at things. If you look at things positively, you will notice that every challenge that comes to you comes with an opportunity. Analyze the situation. When does stress happen? When you think that this is beyond my control. Things which are beyond your control, don't think about it, because you can't do anything about it. Focus only on the things that you have control on. When you focus on things that you have control on, definitely there is no stress, because you're focusing on things that you can do. And that is more important. Do what is within your limits, within your control. Don't think about things that are not under your control. Stress is not there. So all the best to all of you, and I wish and pray and bless you all wherever you are. May you have a great future ahead. And if we are able to again meet again in some platform, we will definitely meet. And Kashaf, the quote that you mentioned, that was my quote that I posted yesterday on LinkedIn. I'm sure you have been surfing about it, surfing on my profile. So that was the quote I posted yesterday. So thank you very much for all the love and the affection that I got here. I'm very blessed and honored to be a part of this platform. Janisha, you have been a beautiful host, and I look forward to meeting you in person, each one of you actually, meeting you in person, whether it is in India or in your country. Hope to see you guys soon. Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am, of course, we'll meet one day. And really, thank you so much for those incredible words. You've been like a role model for us today in this session. Thank you so much. So now it's time to hear what our participants think about the session. So to start off, let me ask the feedback from our moderator, Ramesh.
Thank you, Jalisha. I would like to say that Dr. Ushavati has been a great role model for us. We truly need someone like Dr. Ushavati in our lives to guide us, to tell us what should we do in the future, and how should we handle stress, anxiety, and the pressure we face on a daily basis. Thank you so much, ma'am, for joining us today. We are grateful, very much grateful for your presence. And I am very much thankful to our host, Jalisha, the participant, Kashaf, and Muhammad Qasim and Sandanika. You all did a great job, and you all spoke very well. You clearly express your ideas in a way that clearly expanded information regarding the topic. Thank you so much all for having me. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ramesh. You were also doing so good in today's session. And not only us, you were also doing the same. And thank you once again. So now I would like to ask the feedback from Kwashi.
Yes, so this session was very valuable for me. I learned many things and interacted with you guys, and also got some very valuable advices from Dr. Shavati. And yes, I have plans of becoming a public speaker or creating content. So I will go in that side. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Kashim. So next we have Kashaf to share her feedbacks.
Thank you very much. Yes, it was a great session. And thank you, Dr. Ushavati Shady. And yes, all the things you said, that I'm very connected to nature. But there's one thing I would like to add. When you mentioned our connection with our mind, what we are what we think. So whenever I feel myself stressed, there are two things that I consider. Don't take anything personally, and be open to learn. You don't always learn the things that you should do. You also learn the things that you should not do. So when you don't take anything personally and you're open to learn, you learn in everything. You learn from music, you learn from movie, you learn from videos, you learn from books, you learn from everywhere when you're open to learn and do not take anything personally. And indeed, it was a great session. It was great to meet you all. Well, I see a lot of people from my own country, Pakistan, and this is very good. And thank you so much, our chief guest and the other participants and the project moderator, the project leader. Thank you so much. It was such a productive session.
Yes, thank you, Kashaf. You have so much ideas to share. You keep on even sharing more and more. Yeah, thank you so much. So last but not least, we have a participant from Sri Lanka. She is Sananika, so we would like to hear her feedback.
Thank you, Jalisha. And so I think better than last session, I get a lot of experiences, and I met new friends from this session, and not only that, mainly especially Dr. Ushavati Shetty. She's a great person because of she has many experiences, and her ideas is very important as us students to us, as well as she love to nature, and I also respect that because nature is very important. Nature lovers can nature lovers can keep their minds in one side. So I think it's very good. And thank you, Kashaf, Ramis, and Qasim. Not only that, Jelisha, especially thank you for handle us. So thank you all of you, and yes, thank you.
Yes, thank you, Sananika. Of course, everyone likes about the nature. I am so mad at nature, really love nature so much. So, as we come to the end of this memorable session, I want to take a moment to thank everyone who made today special and successful. First, I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to our chief guest. Your presence here tonight is an honor, and your words of wisdom and encouragement have left a deep impact on all of us. We appreciate your time and effort in joining us, and we hope to continue learning from your experience and knowledge. Thank you for inspiring us and reminding us of the importance of coming together for a greater cause. To our president of the association, thank you for your unwavering support and leadership. Your dedication and commitment to making this event a reality has not gone unnoticed. You have shown us what it means to lead with passion and vision. Your efforts have set the stage for events like these where ideas can grow and people can connect. We are grateful for your hard work and all that you do for our community. And to all the participants who joined us tonight, I want to say a special thank you. Your active participation and the valuable thoughts you shared have made this gathering meaningful and vibrant. It is your energy and willingness to engage that create a space for learning and collaboration. You have proven that when we come together, we can exchange ideas and build lasting connection that benefit us all. This evening would not have been the same without each and every one of you. Thank you for making the effort to be part of this event, sharing your time and contributing to this enriching experience. As we leave tonight, let us carry with us the lessons we have learned, the connections we have built, and the motivation to continue working together. I hope that what we shared tonight will inspire us all to move forward with fresh ideas, stronger bonds, and a renewed spirit of cooperation. Thank you and good night to all.
Thank you very much. With your permission, I'll exit. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.